Okay, sometime soonish we are going on a road trip, and if you're one of those people that keeps your car immaculate, I am so proud of you. You've done a great job. I am not one of those people, and so my van needs to be cleaned out. So there are 3 ingredients you need to clean out your car. Ingredient number 1 is a laundry basket. All of the stuff that comes into the house goes in the laundry basket. Ingredient number 2, do you have one of them? Does anyone have a bag? I thought I heard someone getting one. Ingredient number 2 is a garbage bag. Maybe. Anyone? Oh, wow. Garbage bag. Or 2. I mean, it depends on how bad your car is. I guess we'll find out. You guys might need another one. Ingredient 3 is not a requirement, but is very helpful. Children. Now, you could clean out your car yourself, but why would you do that? Because you were not the sole responsible person for making your car dirty. So I highly suggest you enlist the help of children, preferably your own. Neighbors frown on using their children to clean out your car. So anyway, they're off. They're gonna go clean out the car. I'm gonna go make dinner. Ephraim, those are Legos, not the van. Socks, shoes, jacket, go. We need a jacket. It is May and it was snowing today, so that's exciting. Those are still Legos. Okay.
There's only 2, like...
Nope. Go clean out the car.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes, Mom.
Yes, Mom.
That was cool. I am going to make dinner. We have our final concert tonight of the season. Brett still has a couple more concerts this week, and I think that's it, other than he's been playing in a concert the following week. Anyway, things are crazy. I think I've said that before, and I am just trying to survive. I have a lot of things on my list of things that I want to do before we have to go on our first little trip. We have a couple trips coming up. Not burn the pork is one of the things on my list. I think I did okay. One of them is to clean out this pantry, because of course you can't go on a successful road trip without a clean pantry. The other one is to clean out my bathroom closet. We currently have 5 of our 8 children living at home, but in a couple of weeks we will have 7 of the 8 living at home. And so I kind of just want things to be cleaned and back in order the way we function. We function much better when things are actually cleaned up and put away. One thing that I try to do when we're getting ready to go somewhere is to just keep up on laundry. That way when it comes to packing, people aren't missing important items of clothing.
I'm saving Pacific socks when we go to Hillsdale.
You're saving specific socks.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Because I love those socks.
I'm so glad he's saving his favorite socks for our vacation. Right, good morning. We are on day 2 of trip prep. And trip prep in amongst concerts and finishing up the school year and all the things. Girls are getting ready to go to horses. I have decided that I am going to tell Bella that she's riding horses every day. Because when it's horse riding day, she pops out of bed to her alarm and gets all of her chores done. Isn't that crazy how that works? Man, every day is horses, Bella. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Only you can only ride once a week, sorry.
Aww.
So girls are going to horses. I have not taken them yet this spring, which I feel a little bit bad about. We switch out cars and then Veronica, the 17-year-old, drives them. I've never been one of those moms who was excited about my teenagers driving. I know a lot of them. I know a lot of moms who are like, I can't wait for my kids to drive. They can go to the store. They can do all these things. I've never loved my kids driving. Not their driving necessarily, but it's never been a thing that I've been looking forward to. The idea of sticking all of my children in a vehicle with another one of my kids is a little terrifying. However, she does a great job. And it has worked out well. So I can be here getting schoolwork done with Ephraim. Especially, it's still a little chilly, like it snowed yesterday. And the place where they ride has great trails that we can walk on. And then they have like a garage we can do school in, and a friend of mine lives really close. Okay, long story short, we haven't done that this semester. I've just stayed here and done a lot of school, and we're gonna do a lot of cleaning. My house currently looks like a frat house. Maybe minus the beer cans or the red cups. Yes, that is frat house. So again, we've been here long enough to make messes, but just haven't had it together enough to get them all cleaned up. And then we've been really tired. Brett got home at 1 in the morning. Last night there was a late concert. We only stayed for half of it. And then he had a rehearsal with a student who has a recital tonight. So the car is clean except for the shop vac was blowing dust all over the car, and so now it's dusty. So that's fun. So we're gonna have to wipe that down. In the midst of all that, we also have a water heater that is not working well. It likes to flood our basement. So I guess the solution right now is we're gonna have to turn it off when we leave. We can have it on when we're here, and then like the pressure release pipe leaks. I don't even know if it leaks. I think it's releasing pressure. Anyway, we've had it fixed once. We've had one of them fixed. So we have 2 massive, like 105 gallon, they're water storage tanks. Anyway, I won't bore you with the details. I'm just gonna say that water heaters never go out at a convenient time. And we are on a well, and so the cold water is absolutely ice cold. So when we don't have hot water, it's a little brutal. Talked to my eldest on the phone last night, and we have a good plan for this weekend, which I think is gonna be good. Okay, so, cheers. Oh, I'm hoping I can get a good list of things that I need. I might actually go to town this evening and do all my shopping. I was gonna go tomorrow, but I might do it this evening, so that way that's all done. I don't love being like out in the store and running errands the day before we leave on a big road trip. So I might do that. That way tomorrow can be 100% school, trip prep. Does that sound good? Sure, I'm sure it will work. Welcome to my basement. We live in Wisconsin, and we have a true basement. See, this is my beautiful washer and dryer. Not everyone has beautiful, lovely laundry rooms. So, but I have a washer and dryer. There's our freezer. There's our refrigerator, our secondary refrigerator, and this is my nemesis right here. This one I think is working. We got it fixed. There's still some water on the ground from it's decided to have a hissy fit in the middle of the night. Okay, but that's not why I came down here. I came down here after Miss finishing the stores. I'm gonna throw some laundry in the washing machine. All right, this is the laundry detergent I use. I used to have a big thing of, is it Eco? Oh, it's right here. It's empty. Why is an empty thing sitting on my dryer? Have I told you that I'm a setter downer, not a putter awayer? So this is what I was using. I don't love the scent. It's a lot cheaper than this. The influencers who sell this online tell you it's, look how tiny it is. It's really small. So this is tiny. This one's massive, right? But this one is very, very small. I was shocked when I saw it. But I have to admit, it works really well. I'm so sorry to say that. It's the only like clean ingredient laundry detergent I've ever found that actually works. But don't believe the influencers who tell you that it's like pennies per load. This stuff is expensive. I only get it when it's on sale. And then I stock up, and it's very liquidy. This also surprised me. It's just like a formula. It's like a powder that you put in with water. So it's very, do you see that? It's very liquidy. So here's my review. Truly free home laundry wash. Very good. Works really well, but is also not exactly cheap. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. Get my basket from the laundry chute. This is only like, I don't know, 3/4 full. It's not very full. I'm gonna do it anyway, and I think there's a couple towels in here, which that is the only thing I separate. Nope, found a towel. Towel goes in my little towel basket, and then I will do that later. I will have more laundry when the girls get home from horses, because they will be covered in horsehair. So I probably didn't need to do this load, but every morning I start a load of laundry. Good job, my friend. If you don't know this trick, always get your machines working for you. Oh, which reminds me, I'm supposed to start the dishwasher. I'm just going to run the dishwasher. Oh, I see some more forks I can stick in there. And then I'll finish cleaning stuff up after I do some school with Ephraim. This is what I use. They're just the little drops pouches. Again, it's supposed to be better ingredients. It is in these little plasticky things, which now is not good for you, I guess. I don't know. And I don't ever use the thing in the door because it never works. I just toss this in the bottom of my dishwasher. We got a few lessons of reading done. Ephraim picked up this whole living room. We just have some school stuff out still. While I finished cleaning up the rest of the kitchen, I had already started the dishwasher. We had a bunch of dishes, and I had a very sad discovery. I don't know how long this has been going on, but I noticed that there's a bunch of burned stuff in the bottom of my crock pot. I'm like, that's really odd. I mean, I realize I don't keep it like spotless all the time. I went to clean the, what would you call this? The crock pot, the crock part of the crock pot, and there is a huge crack all the way down the side, all the way down the back. It is time to let this go, which is probably fine. I have Sharpie markered the low, high, and medium, just hoping that it's on the correct spots. So it's time to let it go. The problem is I use this all the time. So the question is, when I'm out getting stuff, if I need to get a new one, if I should get a new one again right away, or if we let it go for a while and see if we can live without it.